Welcome to Realms Unknown. This is Impossibilities, our Home-Brew Delta Green campaign. We thank you for joining and hope you enjoy.
Safe to say we got binoculars, so I'm assuming it's sanity hit time.
Yeah, could you post it into the chat now so they can see what the fuck this is?
Yeah, so as this monstrosity surfaces and lifts its head out of the water, there are three of you see...
It's kind of cute, guys. Like, really,
I don't feel like
cute.
it's gonna be. Oh, what in the Jesus fucking Christ is that?
It's cute. Now you see why I panicked. I couldn't handle the
That's
cuteness.
just horrendous right there.
Click with
My
his
brother.
microscope.
It doesn't have a trunk. It has tentacles. Those are big difference between the two.
It has two trunks.
Those are tentacles. I can see they end in points.
Motherfucker.
It's also got a bajillion openings.
Yeah.
Where all the little tadpoles come out of.
So I see.
You see between its two trunks, it starts to disperse mist from what you
So I
assume
noticed
is its mouth.
So I know this is extremely unlikely. However, can I try to shoot it with the trank gun?
Yeah.
With the trank gun. Can I somehow... Does this knock it out? Because these are designed to take down elephants, are they not?
Yeah, go give me a firearms roll.
So what?
First,
Do I have a negative
everybody
though?
roll. First, the three of you need to roll sanity.
Oh.
Yeah, we know what Click's doing for when he fails this roll.
66 out of
66. Nice.
out of 40.
Oh no!
Good fail. You want to? I think I get to take control on a quick fail.
I think he fires.
Wait, no, isn't it just max sanity loss?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It depends on how much max sanity loss is, though.
So, how much is
It's a D6.
Well, everyone else rolled first, and you can tell people what everyone loses.
Yeah.
I had a 23 under 80.
23 out of 80.
Nice.
Roll a D6.
Okay, that's not bad. What'd you
That's
get?
6.
What'd you get?
What'd you get, Kente?
That's a 33.
Oh,
So
under?
that's I hope.
Yeah, that's under.
Okay.
So that's a D6.
No, he succeeded, so he doesn't have to roll.
Well, I succeeded.
It's a D6 on a success. It sounds like.
Mm-hmm. It's 1 on a crit success.
Nah.
Oh, so he gets 1.
Yeah.
So I get 1 loss of sanity?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
1 D6?
1 point.
1 point. Okay.
And Nick,
Mwah.
are you gonna fight, flight, or freeze?
Fight.
But and shoot it in the mouth.
And I had a sniper. I would have the sniper up, not the
Not the
trank gun. I just thought, like, let me swap out and try to no-scope it. Oh, I thought it sounded like it just come above the water. So I could... Wait, no. Yesterday I was looking for it as well. So wouldn't I have seen it? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you didn't
It's
get
also
a
in the
good
middle.
look at it. You just seen like it's
True.
You just seen it like it just kind of pop up. It didn't raise its head out of the water.
Right.
Like it
Yeah,
has
because
now.
yesterday we were looking for the post office. Today you got a really good vantage point for when it's coming out.
And it's like rearing up out of the water.
All right, I guess he's gonna take a shot.
Yeah, he's shooting. He's unloading that thing. So roll your firearms.
Do I get any bonus or losses?
No, it's just flat.
Scope normally.
What kind of sniper do you need?
It's just flat because
Heavy
the sniper,
sniper?
the scope usually gives you plus 20, but now there's mist being dispersed. So
Well,
it's
I think it would have been
flat
right
right
when
now.
he saw it. He lost the
it would have
standard.
been right when he saw
blasting, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, how much sanity do I lose?
Not to be devil's
Oh, you
advocate.
lose 6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't break then.
Oh, nice. Close.
No, but there's temporary
2.
insanity stuff, I believe.
2 more.
Two
But
more.
my
It's a break.
sniper is a
5 or more.
56 under 80.
I'm just trying to see.
Oh, it's lethality. So let me just roll that.
What's the lethality roll, though?
I still roll it, and then if it doesn't die to lethality, which this being a monster means it probably doesn't, it would just take damage equal to the combined results. So 10-10, give me max 20. That is a 18 under 20, or 9 damage with 5 armor piercing.
9.
Well, I guess that means it's a boss monster. Because that should have killed it.
Yeah, it is.
That wouldn't have killed any of us. Or at least it wouldn't have killed me.
Well, it's a lethality roll, right?
True,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
That's what I meant, the lethality.
Oh, that just means it's not a human. I'm pretty sure an elephant ignores lethality.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm pretty
I
sure
don't know.
that means Kettle also has a temporary break because he lost 6, right? So,
Yeah.
Are you gonna fight, flight, or fright, or freeze? Sorry,
I think in this moment he freezes.
fair enough.
And I'm gonna say he has the depth charge detonator.
Yeah,
I
he
think
does.
is what we already established.
Yeah.
So,
I guess I'll drop my bomb. Drop my cute little
As we
homemade
hear
bomb on
sniper
top
shots
of it.
fucking blasting out, and
Yeah.
are you yelling anything, Click, as this happens through the headset?
No, I'm well trained enough not to yell out.
yeah, but you also
Okay.
having a temporary break of insanity.
Yeah, which is why I'm not holding. That's why I'm losing trigger discipline. Is trying to just kill this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
All
We
right.
just hear heavy breathing as he's stabilizing the sniper on the fucking water tower.
Oh, wait, you
edge.
don't hear. I have that off.
Oh shit.
There's
Okay,
no way I'm gonna do a sniper blast going off on my headphone.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That would really hurt.
So Kuro drops his bomb.
I drop my cute little homemade bomb right over top of the elephant. I start doing a countdown for Kente. And then, like, right as it's about to bonk it in the head, I tell Kente to boom.
Why don't you roll percentiles for me?
Okay. Percentiles. I got a 27
Like 7. So that's 9 again.
for my cute little vacuum bomb.
It's not going to be lethal, but I'm going to double the damage because it's a fucking giant ass bomb.
It's a war crime.
Yeah. So it's 18.
Is this what's this thing equal to?
A
The
vacuum
bomb.
bomb?
I think he means the explosive.
Yeah, is this like a bundled IED?
So
realistically,
realistically it's probably, it has an explosion that's about 60 feet radius.
so an A and FO explosion
In meters?
20 meters.
What's that? in meters?
20 meters in for radius.
So like a bundled IED
Kinda, except it's
or
a
an
2-stage.
ANFO?
So
Info,
when it
sounds like.
drops
Yeah,
down, it has
ANFO.
an initial explosion to spread the fuel, and then there's another explosion to ignite the fuel. So it's a 2-stage bomb.
It's an ANFO explosion.
Yeah.
Ammonium nitrate, diesel fuel, fertilizer, that kind of shit.
But roll lethality.
Kinda. I rolled 27 on it, but it didn't kill it.
Wait, what were your
Jesus.
numbers though?
2 and 7.
So 9. But I'm going to double the damage because it's got 2 explosions. So it's taking 18.
Yeah.
But
And
no
then I'll
armor
drop.
no armor piercings if that matters.
And then I think I will scooch over to the side a little bit, and then I'll drop the depth charge, hoping to get it beside the elephant, so I could blow it up underwater and hopefully take
I think
out.
at this
part of it.
point, Kente sees me not moving.
Yeah, at this point,
Roll alertness, Kente.
because he's supposed to drop the depth charge or have it go off, right?
Detonate it, yeah.
That's a 55 under 60.
Okay, you notice
Crit.
that he's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go probably run over to him to push the depth charge for him.
Yeah, I would have been like dropping depth. You
Yeah.
good, Kettle? No, nothing back. Kettle, and then you kind of clue in.
And then I would run over and
I'm like,
grab it.
3,
And Kennels
2,
just has the
1.
hand out,
Yeah.
like thumb's not even close to that. He's just like through the binoculars, just frozen,
Yeah.
like shaking.
Is that this not an airdrop?
It kind
I mean,
of
I did
seems
airdrop
that
it.
kind of. It's that type of explosive.
That would be a 28.
So for what it's worth, instead of lethality, it does say if you want to just deal straight damage, it's for every 3% of lethality, it's 1d6.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, we're going with this. That was 10.
I feel like if we rolled that many d6s, it might be dead. But I
And
feel like we may have unleashed the hive. I think we kicked it hard.
yeah, and you see Kuro, and everybody sees looking through the binoculars and your scope click the wisps launch off of this thing sporadically, not even remaining in the fog, just in the air, and it dives not very deep and starts swimming towards the shore.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Are the wisps flying towards me?
Yeah.
I'm going to, as the youths say, yeet the fuck out of
We
there.
have a question for the Karen.
Sorry, comment actually. I was just reading through. The lethality is only for humanoids. For huge creatures, it just deals lethality as damage.
That's perfect, because that's what we've been doing.
That's what we did.
That's what
Yeah.
we've been
Well, yeah.
doing,
No,
so-
we've been rolling for it. But instead of means if my sniper lethality 20 deals 20 damage. Your general purpose
Oh, I
lethality
see.
75, it deals 75.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Yeah, good to
Yeah.
know.
I guess huge creatures have hundreds of life.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
for it's page 59 for what it's worth. If you wanna read the
Interesting.
rules.
Also terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm flying the fuck away because I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
I think.
Yeah.
Do I snap out of this?
Yeah, you can snap out of it now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does Click realize what's going on too?
Yeah, I think the explosions kind of snap you guys. So, what's everybody's dex?
What is my dex?
12.
12.
16.
Okay,
That's my dumb stat.
Mine is 12.
Damn, everyone's got 12 except me.
okay, so the three of you need to roll off for me.
D100s?
Yeah, Price is right.
Price is 89.
39.
Wait. What?
89,
We're
39.
39,
65.
You said 89 too.
I know.
65.
65. Okay, so it's gonna be Kuro, Click,
Wait, was it high roll or close roll?
Kente,
I think it was high roll.
yeah, and then Kendall. So Kuro, you can see behind you the wisps pursuing you as you make your way. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go towards the forest.
Towards the forest.
Yeah, to the east.
Yeah, you see some of the wisps, not all of them. You can now see that there's hundreds of these things.
Yeah. While I fly, can I kind of turn myself around and just do a spray with my assault rifle? Try and pink a couple of them out of the air.
Yeah, totally, dude. You do whatever you want.
At this point, I'm just panicking, man. Alright, so that'll be firearms. I got a /9. And it is a D12.
You don't need to roll damage. Somehow you see 9 of them drop.
Oh, I wish I rolled higher. Oh well, who cares?
And Click, what are you doing? You can see moving through the water, just underneath the surface, the massive creature, and you can see a cluster of wisps coming towards you.
Is
Are
that
these-
for the rest of us?
That's for Click.
Oh,
shit.
they're coming towards me. And there's no mist, right?
No.
How long will it take them to get towards me?
Let me roll a D3 or D4. This is 1 round.
So as in they will it be upon me next round, and I have one thing.
Yeah.
I would like to
You
take a
fuck
shot
boy.
at the horde. I'm hoping that the air pressure from the sniper round going stupidly fast could, turn some of them to mush.
Yeah,
To
roll,
mystify some?
Yeah,
Roll firearms.
Oh no, he's turning things into mist now.
and that is 79 under 80.
79 under 80.
Nice.
Roll a D8 for me.
D8. Come down. Murder dice, don't let me down.
Yeah, use your murder dice.
That's a 4.
You managed to obliterate 4 of these wisps.
Things. And it's a lot more than 4, I assume, right?
It's a lot more than 4.
Alright, can I start running? Like,
you
try
could
to
probably
scale
make
down.
it. You could probably make it to the bottom of the.
Just fucking power slide down this thing
Yeah.
with your sniper
Yeah,
on
you
your
probably
back
make it
and
to
your
the bottom
booze
of the
in
water
mouth.
tower. Yeah.
Alright, did I have to leave my booze?
Did you have to leave your booze?
Yes, okay.
I don't think you have to. You can sling. I'm sure your rifle's got a sling. You could throw it over your
Yeah.
shoulder. And
Alright,
either
yes,
grab
I'm
the
keeping the booze.
tranquilizing gun,
Booze.
or the booze. Yeah, I
Booze.
think. Yeah, I think.
Priorities.
Of course, I don't think a tranquilizer round is going to help in this current situation.
Kente, you can see through the
And sorry, as I'm going
binoculars.
down, I did hit a thing, and they seem to be not living on the mist like we thought.
Wisps traveling towards the beach, as well as that large creature just under the surface.
Well, I guess I light up my. If it's not already lit, I light up my thing, and I have my heavy machine gun, and I just start laying rounds into the big.
Just full auto.
Yeah, just full
Is there a
auto.
full auto like thing for your gun?
I have an Ellen. Sorry, when I was making my character, I actually looked up what gun I grabbed for him. So give me a second here.
Heavy weapons.
I got heavy machine gun is what I grabbed.
Which is
Oh,
basically a
Jesus.
minigun.
It's a
No.
minigun is
Separate.
the autocannon or
No,
the
minigun has its own
minigun.
line.
This is a like a Browning, like 50
Oh yeah, that's
cal.
the one. Yeah, that's the one I grabbed.
Fuck yeah.
Kill radius is burst length. What is burst length?
I don't know. I
So-
don't know what it means.
You have where is it? 6 selective fire. So it has. You can choose bursts. Short burst uses 3 ammo, lethality 10%, no kill radius. Long burst 10 ammo, lethality 10, 1 meter. Sorry, this is on page 56. Spray 10 bullets used, kill radius 2 meters, or a long spray 20 bullets and a 3 meter radius.
So I think we're
Fuck, you
going
may
with
as well
long
go
spray.
big.
Yeah, I roll my heavy firearm skill.
Yeah, roll your heavy
Yeah.
weapons. Yeah.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 74. No, my first
Push
bad
it,
roll.
push it.
That's a push.
You have to
Okay.
push it.
Okay, I'll push it. I don't know what that means, but I'll
There,
push
you-
it.
You
one
spend
willpower.
That's
you
spend
spend
willpower.
willpower and roll again, and hope you don't fail.
Okay, let's go. That's much worse. So much worse. That's a 98.
Oh! At least it's not 99 or 100.
all into the water. It doesn't seem like you hit this thing.
Fuck.
Impressive.
That's
Oh
Ken.
my god. Oh.
Are we getting any of its attention right now, or is it still just trying to charge click?
The creature is rushing the beach.
Oh, it's just rushing the beach.
Mhm.
I'm thinking like the swarm and stuff.
The
Is
swarm
that like
is
are we?
kind of it's rushing Click. It's rushing the town.
Yeah.
The swarm is
It's just going everywhere.
going in every direction, trying to find whatever the fuck did that.
Yeah.
That's me. Hi.
Yeah, I think at this point I got no real ranged anything. So am I able to possibly help steady Mr. Kente for his next long spray? And give him like a bonus to it? Like, you know how sometimes you have 2-man teams for machine guns?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Use something to try and help steady the recoil and maybe keep it more mounted down onto the fucking roof.
Well, I don't think it's a mounted. Is it a mounted?
No, it's
Oh, it's
I
got
don't
a
think
mounting.
No,
Yeah,
I'm thinking
okay.
like a tripod.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got like.
Like it's sitting
Oh
on
yeah,
the
it's got
tripod,
a
right?
tripod
So,
for it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
but
Okay,
try
yeah.
and help him just steady the rifle somehow.
You just get behind him.
100% just get behind him and just help hold the handles while he's
Hell yeah.
fucking powering through this.
That's
Just
hot.
like you're teaching a girl to golf, you reach around him, you whisper in his ear, "I got you."
Yeah.
You just help guide his.
If we're gonna fucking die, we're doing it together. Kiss me on the cheek.
Oh fuck yeah, that's great. And then the beast, that's what I'm calling it,
hmm
makes it to the beach this round.
Terrifying as fuck. Like it just starts peeling itself out of the water.
Yeah,
Okay.
one massive.
Unfortunately, we used all of our explosives.
Unfortunately, we didn't down the power wires to Edison this bitch.
hmm Although it's big enough that if it runs into town, it's gonna take out some power lines.
That is very true.
Somewhat do it to itself if we can get it to run in an area where there's power lines.
That could be a thought. If it goes by a power line, if it fits underneath, you could shoot one of the towers and have it fall onto him.
You mean a tower
Just
that's right beside me?
50 cal.
No, like one of the power
poles.
Oh,
Like
Oh.
break a power pole so then the wire sags and hits it and it gets fucking 1,000 volts sent through it.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Coulda.
Still
Well, we
might
still
be able to
can
with an LMG.
do that. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't have the Edison.
Cut the post. But we got to get its attention first.
Yeah, just gotta hit it.
So
and
what
it'll
do
pay
you?
attention to ya.
Who's is it? What's the monster just gets to the beach and that's it?
Yeah, I guess to the beach. Yeah, and the wisps now reach. Click.
oh, they still reached me even though I was trying to get away.
Yeah, well, you only slid down the.
Yeah, no, that's what I was expecting.
You can still make it. We got armor on.
Yeah, just a reminder, everyone has tactical body armor on, which is armor 5. If it even makes a difference. But like we made a point when we landed that we all had like heavy tactical armor, which
Mhm.
probably includes like the face shield, everything.
Well, no, the body armor does not include a helmet. So
Oh.
the helmet would bring it to a 6. It does explicitly say on the bomb suit, for instance, already includes the helmet. The others don't.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so then I guess we have 6 because we said we're full kit. Hopefully that keeps you alive for a round.
While these whiffs are about to dive bomb you, do you want to dodge?
So I'm not going to dodge because I'm going to try to spend my next turn trying to sprint as fast as I can. And I can do 3 meters doing any other action.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to take the hit to move 10 times as fast.
Okay.
Terrifying.
Oh god.
Miss. 100.
Do less than 6 damage, please.
I'm a tough boy. I can take it.
I am not.
You take
This is like you problem.
4 points of damage.
4 before or after the armor?
After.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
As these things
Oh.
dart through your legs. Any openings on the armor are just getting nailed with black sky leeches.
Sky leeches.
Guy leeches.
I just took a long sword to the chest, it seems.
Oh fuck.
I want to know what love is.
Back to Huro. They are almost upon you.
Okay. I am going to realize that I need something that's going to do a bit more area. And I'm going to take out my combat shotgun. And then I'm going to I'm going to fire that into them and see
with some buckshot.
Yeah. I think it would be better if I used like not buckshot because it's a wider range. Because buckshot's the steel ball.
No, buckshot is
Yeah.
is
Multiple balls.
multiple small
Slug is
balls
one
that
shot.
go out.
Oh yeah, slug. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll shoot.
I mean,
some,
Dragon's Breath would be great, but we don't have that.
We don't, because we didn't specify it. But I
Yeah.
will buckshot.
I
Well,
forgot
you also
Dragon's
said-
Breath existed.
You also
for
said no
shotgun.
suitcase nuke, so
Yeah. So I know suitcase nukes. I'm such a mean handler.
so that is a 69. Nice. Under 80.
Nice. Roll
And
that
then that
damage.
is damage. That is 8.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Pichu! And then I am going to fly away. Whee!
Still
Keep
towards-
trying. Do you circle
the
back to
woods.
us at all?
Yeah, I'd probably circle back so I'm not getting too far just in case. And I think I am going to push my flight to go a little faster by spending willpower. And that's a power roll to see if I'm able to do it. So I'm going to
Don't fail.
take a willpower. And then. So that is a 33 under 90
Nice. That's a good
to
success.
fly super fast away.
To fly super fast away. Perfect.
I'm just trying to stay out of their range because I don't know that they don't kill you in one little kiss.
Click. That's your turn.
I'm just gonna run.
Yeah.
Run for the hospital.
Running towards the hospital.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's gonna bring me straight across from the beast.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it
You
is.
could try and run to the zoo.
Oh.
Give them other things to attack, and you can try and get inside.
No, I would loop around if anything.
You could try and seek a little bit of shelter and post up in the barber shop.
I think
It's a little
I
further than
will.
the zoo,
Sorry,
but-
let me bring up the map again. I swing by this, rush towards the zoo. When we were there yesterday, all the animals were still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. Sorry, animals. No. Wait. Wouldn't they have been evacuated?
The animals?
No one's taken the animals.
No, I don't
Yes,
think
they
they had
would.
time.
They do it all the time.
I mean, I think they evacuated some of them, like the smaller animals, but like the larger
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
were
Well,
just
the
like-
larger ones in sealed enclosures might be okay.
But
Release
yeah,
the tigers.
in that case, no. I'm just gonna rush towards the hospital because there's no guarantee. If they've taken at least some of them, the ones they're sealed, not going to be able to easily get to, so they may just ignore the and attack me.
Well, but the zoos generally have inside areas, is
Yeah,
what I'm
you could
thinking.
be in an enclosure and you can kind of find something to shoot through.
No. If I can shoot them, they can get to me. So I'm gonna continue running, and hopefully I can run faster than they. And do something else next turn.
Give me an athletics roll.
Wait, how much space? How much distance did they cover last turn?
They put pretty far.
53 out of 60.
Hey,
Nice. Price is Right rules. You beat them. So you extend the gap between you and them this round. Seems like you're moving faster than they are right now. And that is Kente.
All right, let's do this. Let's fucking get this done. I'm just gonna keep on firing. I mean,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
else am I supposed to
I'm,
do?
I'm, I'm helping stabilize you.
I'll give
yeah, you got a plus 20.
plus 20%.
Super romantic, gunfire, ring of fire. It's a great night.
You just
Uh,
whisper in his ear.
That is a 64 under 70.
Nice. Roll that
With-
damage.
Okay, I don't know how to roll
Roll
damage.
percentiles.
so-
You have lethality, right?
I have lethality 20. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So roll percentiles.
I rolled clean 70.
Clean 70. So that's 7 damage.
That's a 7 and a 10.
It'd be a 7 and a 10, 17 damage, wouldn't it?
17.
Yeah, because it's a 7 and a 10.
Okay. You can see its back is scorched, almost even melted a little bit, and now the
Nice.
side of it riddled with bullet holes. It
Oh
goes towards
no.
the hospital and charges.
Oh, it's going towards the hospital. At least you guys could hide inside. You got nothing except the trees.
Until it charges into it. Does that mean it's charging through power lines?
Yeah, it's gonna pass under some power lines.
Oh, I guess I gave my turn to helping Kente steady. So
you
my
gave
next
your
turn will
last
be.
You
turn.
gave you last turn, yeah. So unless you want to do
Oh
it again.
shit! Can I take out my shotgun and try and long bomb a transformer box to try and like detach some cables and get them to swing down in its path?
Yeah.
I think I'll have. Is it disadvantage? Because I don't know. I got
Probably just a
75
negative
meters.
modifier.
Is this a
75
negative?
meters is far, dude. Like
Yeah,
That's
75
pretty.
meters is
It is
pretty
pretty
far.
far.
yeah, and you're like right on the water, and it's like at the water too. I don't think you're 75 meters away.
I'm trying to pull the map
A
up.
normal
I don't
block
have a
is
very good firearms to begin with, so this is a long shot, no matter what I'm doing.
so a normal block is 200 meters.
Yeah, so yeah, you can probably hit there's a transformer box right on the corner of the parking lot and the street of the boathouse. You can probably hit that and it would fall into its path. Do you want to wait? You can roll now, but do you want to like wait till it gets there?
Basically, yeah, I want to like hold the action, but I kind of want to see if the shot works now,
But then it might be not as
or
far.
I could do it.
Let's wait.
I could do it when it gets there.
Yeah,
I
we'll
can do
wait
it
till
when it gets there.
yeah. We'll wait for your next turn, which is
It's
actually
charging.
its turn is next.
It's
So-
turn right now.
Yeah, it's turn right now. So it's charging, and yeah, roll your firearms.
Holy fucking shit! That's a 29 under 40.
No way.
Oh my fucking god! Do you want me to roll 2d6 real quick to make sure I actually deal damage with the hit?
Oh, sure.
Oh shit, that's 6.
Nice. I was gonna give this thing 5 hit points.
That works out.
Yeah, it does. So the power
Fuck,
lines.
I don't think we're all gonna die, guys.
The
I think we might make
transformer
it.
explodes, and the power lines fall right in front of this thing's path as it charges underneath.
Does it still have like a whole bunch of these things on the outside? Because I'm assuming like that's the first thing that's gonna get fucking like a cluster of them are gonna get vaporized as this cable drags across them.
Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of damage. Not what kind. How? What?
You could probably treat it like fire damage, like really high fire damage.
It's obviously gonna move away from it.
Yeah.
Electrical probably does fire damage and might stun it. It might have to make some kind of save.
Sure.
But like as soon as it hits the ground and goes through our fun little friend, it'll probably turn itself off.
Electrical shock weapons.
There are some, but they don't seem like they're high power.
So the victim must roll a con test to be stunned if they're hit by
Hey, that's what I just
electrical
did.
shock weapons. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. My guess was right.
Roll. This is power line.
Power lines are a lot, man.
Yeah.
With that much voltage, it literally blows up.
Yeah, roll 3d6. Does that sound right? Does that feel right?
I was thinking like 3d10s.
3d10s.
Did you give a lethality rating?
That's a
needed
lot of
to kill this
electricity,
thing?
my guy.
No, I didn't give it. No, I just gave it a bunch of hit points.
Okay, that's fine.
It just gave it a bunch of hit points. 700.
You want 3d10 as it like zaps the side of this thing and it moves away?
We'll do 3d10.
That is 9 plus 3 plus 4. So that's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been better.
Could have been.
One of those, like, the front thing onto the side just, like, blows up as the power line fucking hits it, but it doesn't hit center mass.
Yeah, with its critical success on the con roll.
Oh, damn.
It pushes through the electricity and keeps moving forward.
Terrifying.
Absolutely fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I rolled a 55.
That's awesome.
It roll what?
I rolled a 55.
I rolled a 55.
Oh, fuck.
And that is going to be the miss. Which I think I did that already. So it's just chasing.
It's chasing Kuro and on the heels of Click.
Yeah. So, Kuro, what are you doing? Yeah,
I'm
there is a
gonna-
cluster of wisps with this with the
Mhm.
beast traveling towards you guys. Just so you know.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Combat shotgun into a yeet the fuck away.
Yep.
So firearms. That is a 57 under 80,
Nice.
and then Pitu. That is 7 damage,
Nice.
and then I will drop 1 additional willpower, and let's see if I can beat my power roll.
I have
That is that's an 83 under 90
Nice.
to run away. I saw 80 and I was like, oh no.
Run away.
But it's not my dump stat though, so I'm fine. I keep the space between us. Over the headset. How you guys doing? I'm being chased.
Like, you're just gonna keep running, I assume.
How far are they from me?
They're about 10 meters.
10. All right. Let me double check something. I have possibly an absolutely terrible idea.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it.
10
love it.
meters. So, would my movement happen before or after my action? Or so, if I were to get my 3 movements for free and do another action, would that turn to 13 meters for the purpose of things happening on my turn?
Sorry, what?
Can he run and do an action?
So, not run.
You can move 3
based on-
meters, and you can move 3 meters and do an action, I believe.
So, for the purpose of my mechanical effect, I will be 13 meters away from them, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I love where this is
And
going.
are they all in a big clump? Or are they like a oncoming wave coming from every direction?
They're kind of in a they're kind of a wave coming towards you, not from every direction, but
All right. Are they at least in a 20-meter diameter?
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. I would like to hotcock. I think it's hotcock a hand grenade. So hold it and toss it so it explodes in the middle of the swarm.
I fucking love that.
So it has a kill radius of 10 meters. So me moving 3 meters forward means I will be just at the edge of the kill radius. Otherwise, I could possibly die myself.
Yeah, I love it.
Now I need to ask before I roll. What is the rules for pushing my roll?
You
Willpower.
yeah, you spend willpower.
That's fine.
You'll-
Don't think it matters. So, do I have a negative to this? Is my athletics roll of a 60?
What's your athletic skill?
It's 60, and for using a hand grenade, it's athletics.
Yeah. I'll give you a negative 20 because you're trying to.
You say that as if you're doing him
Trying
a
to
favor.
hot cock it.
You're not
I, with
just
the real
throwing
one.
it. You're trying to time it.
Yeah, this will even. It just blows my hand if I fail this.
You're in
That
the kill
is
radius.
11.
Holy shit, he crit!
I fucking love it.
They're all gone now, aren't they?
Oh my
Um,
god.
Yeah, you explode most of this clump of wisps.
Does the shock wave that goes beyond 10 meters also take the rest of them out? Because it's 20 meters across. That's 60 feet.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. The
It
shockwave.
fucking pushes you backwards too.
Forward. I'm running away from
Forward,
him. Pushing me
yeah.
forward.
Just over the shoulder with hand grenade.
That's
Yeah.
what moves me to 3 meters. That's what moves me to 3 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shockwave pushes you forward, and looking over your shoulder, it seems like any of the ones that weren't disintegrated were like almost stunned and knocked out of the air and hit the ground.
You got time. You might live.
I'm into
Fingers
it.
crossed.
This is great.
All right, so I'll mark 1 down. I only have 1 more to go.
So Kente, what are you doing?
This thing's still coming at us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's charging the bill. It's closer now.
Yeah, it's like
It's easier to hit.
kitty corner. It's like right out
It's
front. It's right out front of the boathouse. If you
And
look at the map.
absolutely charging us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going by the bar right now. It's gonna get itself a drink.
Are there wisps near the big body?
Yeah.
Oh, tons
I'm wondering if I should use my grenade launcher and just fire at it.
of just hot swap and start
Yeah.
blasting.
Just
Yeah.
yeah. I think. What's the range on it right now? Is it 200 meters? What is it at?
It's close.
Okay, so it's within my 150 meter range. Yeah, I'll use my grenade launcher. Why not? It's here. Might as well use it.
Yeah, you hear a grenade sound in the distance, and you're like, "Of course!"
Of course, I've been wanting to use this. And that's a 9.
Oh.
9 under 70.
Nice.
That'll do it.
Roll your damage.
It's lethality 15%, whatever that means.
And does it have a radius?
It has a kill radius of 10 meters.
30 feet? So 60 feet diameter? That's big.
Oh shit! Ah, fuck. That's 61. So 7, I guess.
Wait, you have a rocket like a proper grenade launcher or an underbarrel grenade launcher?
Good question. I put it in as a grenade launcher, not an RPG.
So it's probably hot, like underneath your LMG.
Yeah. Well, yeah, on my HK HKG 36. It's on my rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully that blasts a bunch of them.
Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. And you actually see the beast like drop to one knee, and it's definitely struggling.
But there's a shitload of wisps now coming at us, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're beating the fuck out of the hive.
It bleeds. We can kill it.
If you see the health bar move, you can kill it.
Kettle,
Usually.
You guys all have your walkie-talkies on, right? Your earpieces are all active, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's you now.
That's me now. This thing took a knee.
Yeah.
I think I take one of the propane tanks that we had that's not hooked up to anything.
Okay.
And I just straight up like walk over, and I don't know if I could do this all in one action, but I want to basically open that bitch up so it starts spewing propane, light the propane that's coming out of it as I backhand it off the fucking roof towards the like cloud of bullshit flying at us, and then shoot it with a slug to make a fucking big ass air fireball.
I'll do it.
I don't know if that happens in real life, but fucking Hollywood style.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah, that would work.
Roll athletics.
Mainly because
Sounds
you decided to make a fire. That'll make it work. If you just shot the tank, it wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, I know that much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a 73 on athletics.
73.
Fuck it. I gotta push it. This needs to be pushed.
What is your athletics?
50-50. And that's a 28.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy fuck. And do you want a firearms check now?
Yeah.
This is a 60-40. Not in my favor.
Oh, no.
That's a fucking 31. And then I assume this is a IED.
Yeah.
Improvised explosive device.
Yeah.
This is like the most improvised you could be.
I guess lethality 10%, 10 meter kill radius. Yeah, 15%. I just rolled a 13. Does that mean everything in 10 meters is dead?
Yeah, for the wisps.
How does
For the wisps.
Yeah, for the wisps.
And then the big guy takes 4.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Was I supposed to roll for the grenade before?
You
No.
crushed it, so
Yeah,
All right.
you
And-
crushed your roll. It just killed him.
Also,
So I think crits are high
there-
damage, aren't
there is a rule for if things are very fragile, which I'm assuming these wisps are. Even if the lethality roll fails, it just kills them outright. But if we're ignoring that, so
I think we kind of did that with the 20-meter radius,
Yeah, it's kinda
stunning them in
yeah.
quotations.
Yeah. And like even with like your damage, like you roll damage, just kind of see how many it took out. Like you're not damaging each one individually. You know what I mean?
no, I know. But I'm simply saying if they're considered a fragile entity, even on a failed lethality roll, so rolling above it, they just die outright.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
it's page 58 and 59.
Yeah. So I wasn't trying to damage any of the big dude. I'm assuming the big dude took a knee, and there's a swarm coming at me and Mr. Kente, and I'm just trying to lessen the swarm by
Mhm.
a radius, which is that's a 30-foot radius, 10 meters. So that's a good chunk of dead.
Yeah. For sure.
I think we only have one spare propane tank, though, because I think we said we had kept,
we kept two,
not
yeah.
on.
Yeah. So the beast rears up after getting back up to its feet, onto its hind legs, slams into the side of the hospital, and its two tentacle trunks are like lashing at the edge of the roof.
Oh, shit.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
I can't do much more than that.
Yeah.
So
Not
that
yet.
Is there wisp fun now?
We didn't think to bring any gasoline up here, did we?
I don't think so.
That would have been up to the Mr. Demo guy. That would be up to you.
Yeah, I should have brought.
Because we didn't think it, I'm assuming that's now a luck roll.
Yeah, I'll let you roll up.
You were too busy bringing propane or bringing
It's like
barbecues up.
50-50.
That's a 63. So
Nope.
no.
No
Too
gas.
busy
too-
bringing up
I was
barbecues.
too enamored by propane and propane accessories. I didn't realize.
So a cloud of wisps ascends on the rooftop of the hospital.
We have our ring of fire that they go over the top of.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're
In
gonna
a way.
go over the top of that.
They're kind of
Everyone
assembling
knows you put a lid on the box.
above your ring of fire.
I'm assuming some of them die as they try and get
Oh,
straight
for
through.
sure.
Is more
For sure, some
yeah.
of them are diving through
But
the
there's,
fire and just burning up.
like,
Some of them are.
There's thousands of these things.
There's-
Basically, is how
there's-
I'm envisioning it.
Yeah, there's a lot of these.
Like an
things.
elephant-sized hornet's nest is what I'm thinking, and that's just.
Yeah,
I don't want to know how many that would be.
Mhm.
Like,
I'm
let's
too
not
many.
do the math.
like
Let's
swarms
just
of
not do the
locusts.
math. I don't mind bugs. That's too many fucking bugs.
So they're
Or
gonna
peaches.
dive bomb the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to dodge?
I mean, I don't know what other option we have other than dodging.
Well, dodging takes your action, so you can take the
And we
hit.
could slowly start to move towards the inside of the building.
Yeah, that's what I feel. I
But-
feel like
Or we
planned
could
for this.
sacrifice ourselves and take these hits and try and huck this propane contraption we've made over the edge of the building onto the beast.
I don't feel like it's gonna do as much as our weapons would, to be honest with you.
A lit propane ring that we throw over top of it?
where's that?
I feel like it's pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Probably
was.
just break apart as it landed on top.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, as much as that'd be cool, I think it's just gonna break apart. I think we're better off retreating into the building and
Trying to get inside and
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe
I mean, if it crumbles that side of the building,
I have
it might
an
do it
idea
itself.
because it is a hospital, so I know there's got to be oxygen tanks in here somewhere.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Are we dodging and trying to get inside? on
yeah,
our
I think that's
turn?
what we're doing. I
'Cause
think we're dodge and try to get inside.
They're gonna send us a bill, and they're gonna look and say, "Why is the hospital exploded?"
we're just
Not-
gonna ask them to just.
Well, this wasn't-
we're gonna
you
forest
know,
fire this area when
unfortunately-
we're done.
Yeah, unfortunately, the gas leak was quite extensive, And
And we didn't shut the power off in time because we forgot to do it after they fled the hospital, and then it blew up the town.
Oh my god, are we ending this with another town on fire?
maybe.
Give me those dodge rolls.
Yeah.
Let's dodge.
This is
Let's
why we can't
dodge.
have
I mean,
flamethrowers.
when we get 50, we get a free day off.
Okay, it was kind
Most
of
of the way
cocked,
there.
but I have an 18.
Nice.
I can roll again if you want, though.
No, it's okay.
I have
So
a
you want to roll
38
over his attack, but
under
under your dodge.
Oh,
70.
well, 18 isn't that great of a roll then. So it's
We're
under my
hoping
dodge,
the
but it's
wisps fail.
What'd you get? 70?
38 under 70.
38 under 70. Both take
Obviously,
three,
he gave me at least.
We both take 3.
3 points of damage because you both wearing the. You both have 6
Mhm.
armor, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
heavy kit.
You both take 3 points of damage as these flying leeches, wisps, dart down, finding any openings in
through,
the
like-
armor as they can. Yeah.
hmm
Can't do you.
Through the arms and legs mostly right now. They haven't found the jugular yet.
Yep.
Tuck the head in and fucking run so their shoulder pads are making it tight. You could just imagine it's like a beekeeper bee suit where you just feel all the hits that don't go through.
Yeah.
And we're
Man,
just
that's
like,
2-0.
Yeah, you're taking bludgeoning damage at this point. You know what? It's worked pretty well. I'm still gonna keep heading towards the hospital, but I finish shotgun and then run away.
the hospital's now a danger zone.
Well, I'm flying over it. You're right. Maybe I'll go past the hospital towards the south side of town then. Firearms, that is a 28 under AT. Click, click, boom. That is 8 damage. Okay, slightly more than last time. And then another willpower. I'm burning so much fucking willpower.
Yep.
And that is a 76 under power 90.
80 or 90? Yeah, 90.
Can I make a luck roll? I have an idea. I don't think I would have put all my fun things away in the hardware store. I might be able to lure a couple of them in. I want to head towards the hardware store, and I want to roll luck to see if I left some of my fun things out or if I used them all.
Sure.
That is a... Nope, 82.
Oh, use it all.
Okay, I think I'll still head towards the hardware store, though. I think that's my safe space, and I'm panicking. So I was heading towards the hospital.
Do we
I
yell
think
at
I'll fly
Cam
behind
to
the
get the
boathouse.
helicopter in the air?
Are you saying that to over the?
Yeah, I'll leave that to me for now.
I think we should all go to the hardware store.
I think me and Kente are pretty much inside this
Yeah, you can't pin.
building.
If it comes down, because that's central to all of us. Because he's running from the water tower.
They have the giant monster literally breaking down the building they're in.
The monster is on the side of the hospital right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's also pretty hurt, though.
Hopefully.
Okay, I am going to plan to head to the hardware store. I think that we should all meet there. It's a central location, and we'd have better strength in numbers.
also,
Hardware
it's a
stores are
one-floor
usually
building.
hardware
Elephant
stores.
smash.
Hardware stores are also usually concrete walls, so I think it would actually be more fortified than most of these places.
It's gonna take me and Kente probably 7 turns to get out of the hospital.
Yeah, like we even if we were to remain on the roof, it's not like we can rappel down the side. Like we need to get out through the building.
Sorry, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Is
Or
Donnie's
course-
just flying fast, so I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm flying to the hardware store. Over the mic, I'll be like, head to the hardware store.
Have any of the leeches started moving around? The ones near me, or does it look like I have some time before they start trying to kill me again?
Looks like you have a little bit of time.
All right, can I see the beast from here? Because I see I'm on a hill, and there's basically a straight line over the beachfront grill, which is probably a 1-story to the hospital side. And if I'm trying to climb up, you said it didn't reach. It didn't reach the top, right?
No, it's tentacles
it's
are
like-
barely reaching the top.
Yeah, so I can definitely see it then, as long
Yeah,
as
you
there's
can
no like
probably see it,
trees
yeah.
in the way. I'd like to take a pot shot at it, at the head.
Yeah.
See if I can get one of the tentacle. Sorry, call shot to try to blow one of the tentacles off.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, I like that.
it's
So
gonna
because
be
I
a-
don't take it, spend. Sorry,
It's
go.
going to be a flat roll, I think, right? Because you get the
Flat
plus
roll.
20 and then it's minus 20
Only
for
if
the
I
ball shot.
only if I spend my turn aiming.
Oh,
Or no,
your
if I don't take
scope-
any damage since my last turn. Wait, let me double check.
Your scope
think that
gives you
says if I
plus
don't
20,
take-
I thought, right?
Yeah, but there's a restriction on it. I need to double check what that restriction is. I think it's simply if, as long as I don't take damage since my last turn, which I haven't.
No,
yes,
no,
no
you
damage.
haven't.
So yes,
Hey.
I would like to shoot it, so I get flat roll. That is a 17.
Nice.
So roll
Nice.
lethality again.
Yeah,
That is a 91. So 10 damage.
nice. And
Feels so bad. Half damage.
and one of these thing's tentacles drops to the floor. With that, it lets out a roar.
And like still continue to make my way down the hill.
I feel like the
Yeah.
roar shakes the fucking building.
Totally.
I think me and Kente are
It
just
is.
trying to get inside because we dodged.
Yeah, no, we're just working on our own survival
Yeah,
here.
you guys get inside this round.
Slammed the door. Smash a
door
leech against the
slams.
wall.
As the door slams, it's like you hear against it and little indents. This is the metal door.
Oh fuck yeah, we start moving.
Yeah.
And that's the beast. This beast slams into the building again, pushes off, and then.
Is it dealing a bunch of damage to the building?
Who you can see as you fly towards, and I guess click as you look through your scope, and Kuro flies towards the hardware store. You can see the side of this hospital starting to crack under the weight of this massive beast.
And there's just a line of fire waiting to fall.
I think I've probably thinned out quite a few of the numbers following me.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try and take another shot to try and finish off the last few, so I can get in
Last
there without
few.
any followers. Because I'll put a bunch of shots into these fuckers. Roll. That is a 77 under 80.
Nice. Good success. With that, I'll
Crit
say that
success,
you.
full damage.
With that, I'll say that you finish off the last remaining ones that seem to be tailing you.
Yeah. And then into the hardware store.
The majority of the million of these things is at the hospital now.
Yeah. Which is surprising because I blew the thing up.
And
I
click.
thought there would have been more chasing me.
It was too far into water. I like continue on and try to blow the other tentacle off.
Nice. You do notice behind you that these things are gathering, and
Have they all gathered together?
they're starting to gather. Yeah.
Starting, but I haven't yet. All right, yeah, and I'd like to take another shot and then continue on.
Yep.
That is a 62 under 80.
Hey.
Nice.
And that is a 14.
Nice.
Nice.
It was split right between the two, so I said I can't decide.
So what are Kente and Kennel doing?
I mean, we're probably making our way down in the building through one of the stairwells.
Yeah. I'm gonna use like hospital knowledge to help him get whatever the fuck he wants for bomb making, if that's what you're aiming for there, Mr. Kente.
I just thinking if it's coming onto the building and it's creating chaos, there's gonna be oxygen tanks, and oxygen tanks are highly explosive. Yeah, so if we can find a couple of those and put it in the way and fire at them from a safe distance to get our way out, I'd say that's a good idea. but I don't know if that's reasonable or possible.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I know I know hospitals have pure oxygen running.
Let's give me a search roll with a plus 20%.
Okay.
Who has the highest search?
What do you got? I got 60.
Search, I have 20. Ooh.
Okay,
So
so
it'd be
gotta
me.
roll with you gotta roll under 80.
Well, that's an aught 5.
Fuck yeah.
Woof. Wow, look, you found the oxygen tank room.
I'm a medic. I know hospitals. I used to be in a hospital before I
And
went
I'm just gonna
Navy.
say you got 5-5.
Nice. 5 beefy oxygen tanks.
Yeah, that'll be year round. And it's
Mhm.
on the. They seem to be on the first floor.
Yeah, so we just sprint down to storage.
Mm-hmm.
Looking, is there windows? Can I glean if these things are surrounding this building, or are they still trying to get in the top?
You can see some around the building, but not as many as you
It's
see
not a
on the
thick
roof.
cloud.
Yeah. And let's see.
Can I yell over the radio to the helicopter pilot before I return as we're sprinting to these oxygen tanks to, if he can, like if it doesn't look like there's any wisps outside because we're the majority of the concentration on the 4 of us right now, to get the fuck to that helicopter and try and clear cut this cloud.
Yeah, let me roll.
I could see him being underneath a fucking bed right now, shaking in fear if he like looked out the window and saw that thing on the beach and it just
Yeah,
broke his sanity and he's gone.
Pushes off the building again and slams into it, rattling this whole place, damaging the side even more. Glass
Oh,
shatters
shit, but it hasn't. It
on the
hasn't.
6th floor.
Glass shatters to the rooms there, but it hasn't like broken fully through yet.
Not yet.
Oh fuck!
And what are you doing?
I want to make a flamethrower. I want a propane tank, and I want a lighter, and I want to have a flamethrower. A very improvised one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just spend my turn searching for things to make said flamethrower.
Okay.
I would have closed the door behind me so nothing can like come
Yeah.
in unless they break through the window.
Kuro,
Sorry to be
Hi.
this guy.
how long do you think it takes to make a flamethrower? Sorry. Do you find the materials needed to make a flamethrower?
I know where almost everything is in this store because I made a fucking bomb with everything in here. I am
Mr.
very
Donnie,
familiar with
You
this
move
store.
at 6 seconds per
Mr.
action,
Donnie's.
though.
But the thing is, before any of that, we pulled the propane tanks to the roof of the hospital.
All of
Yeah,
them?
you guys cleared out the.
Instead,
we've
we
taken
took
all
all
the.
the propane tanks.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought they would have.
But he doesn't know that. He does not. Kuro does
He
not
doesn't know that.
I don't know that, so I'll
Roll
spend my
search.
turn just looking around like, where'd all the propane tanks go?
Roll search.
There might be the small
Okay.
camping ones. You can
Oh,
get
that would
like
almost be
That's
better.
24 under 70 for search.
Nice. We'll come back to that. And it's click.
And they've all gotten. The swarm has gathered behind me once more.
Yeah.
How big is the swarm compared to previously?
It seems like they're spread out.
They're a lot more spread out this time.
Mm-hmm.
They learned.
That's unfortunate. I'm gonna start sprinting down the hill. Do I make it all the way down the hill, or am I still on it? On the
You make
path?
it down the hill.
I make it down to the hill. All right. Is it like I just make it down to the hill?
Let me look. Because you sprinted
you didn't get a
twice.
scale. Yes.
You're probably past the zoo now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
definitely
in that
past the
corner.
zoo. You're probably, I'm gonna say you're pretty much at the barbershop.
I'm at the barber shop. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to continue to run towards the monster.
So yeah, Kente and Kura, what are you guys doing?
Kente
and
and
Kennel.
Kennel.
Sorry. Yeah. Kente and Kennel.
I think. Are we trying to get all 5 of these things as a bomb for this fucking monster here, buddy?
Yeah.
So are we spending a turn and you're doing some demolition shenanigans and I'm helping you?
I think that's the best call here.
As the glass didn't shatter on the first floor, did it? Or I guess all the glass in that corner of the building shattered.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think as we're running around on the first floor, I'm closing doors.
I was gonna say we're gonna want to be closing doors that let these.
And we try and have maybe go to like a kitchen-ish area.
Yeah.
For some other stuff we might need.
Where's Kuro during all that? He's at the hardware store, right?
He's at the hardware store.
Yeah, I said over the
I
radio.
think we yell through our radio as we're doing this. I don't think that's happening for us, buddy. We're gonna try a plan oxygen.
Yeah, I don't know that we're making it to the hardware store.
If you can, just try.
Yell through the mic. Cam, are you there? Fuck.
Cam, I've always loved you. I need you to try and take out the swarm.
No response from Cam.
Yeah. And I guess I'll help Mr. Kente with my intelligence if I'm allowed to give him a small bonus to his bomb making.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
All right.
Because we are making a bomb out of hospital supplies.
We're making a lot of bombs.
It's a big fucking monster. What else are we gonna do?
That's fair.
I'm not gonna walk outside and go with my freaking slug rounds.
When you ran, did you take your gun with you or did you leave it?
I would have, if it was possible for me to grab my machine gun, heavy machine gun, then yes, I would have brought it with me.
Roll luck.
I feel like his dodge is grabbing that gun and kicking off and throwing it backwards to drag him
my
back.
thought with the dodge was grab the gun and dive through the door, basically.
Yeah, okay, I'll allow it. I'm down.
Yeah, because I'd have my pack and that it would be grab those two things, go through the door. Sorry, I'm making a roll. Is what I was doing.
Demolitions roll plus 20.
Demolitions. 48 over 40 because it's demolitions. It's not.
But you have plus 20.
Plus 20,
60, right?
Yeah, because Kendall's helping you.
Yeah, so I got a 68, and that'd be 48.
So 48.
Oh, you only have 20 in demo.
No, I have 40 in demo.
So it would be out of 60 then. So it'd be 48 out of 60. So you increase your threshold by 20, not increase what you roll by 20.
Okay, so I still wouldn't make it though.
Well, you would have made it because you have 48.
Did you roll a 68?
I rolled a 68.
Oh.
The target is 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
you could push it.
Push it.
Yeah, okay, we'll push it. Let's fucking do it.
The end of
power.
Me and Kente is this.
Yeah, this could be it.
It's not looking good, gentlemen.
Oh no.
That one was even worse. That was a 79.
Oh.
Not a crit, but it's still a fumble.
Yeah. It's a failed push. What happens?
Well, those are some pretty... Oxygen tanks are pretty dangerous.
But we're not trying to ignite anything yet. I figured we were doing that with the guns.
True, we're not igniting it yet.
But that's up to the David.
You weren't planning on igniting
it. Happens.
Yeah, that's the main thing. You weren't planning on igniting it.
I think you drop one right on the valve and it fucking launches through the wall.
And now there's a hole to the wisps.
It makes a nice big hole. And actually, yeah, it launches outside through a window. And you're down one.
Alright.
And now we gotta work faster.
Yeah, and that's your turn.
That's our turn.
He's a nicer man than I.
So the beast growls up again and slams through the wall, landing inside the first floor.
Does the stuff up top crumble and fall on them?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And
What
I'm
happens to all those propane tanks?
Yeah, the ring of fire falls on him, and it's a necklace now. He's just getting burned forever.
It might be just burning like top propane tanks that we can start shooting at instead of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of rested on top of it.
The crown of fire.
Yeah, basically. The crown of the ring of fire.
Did it? It landed right way up.
No, not upside down, so it's just shooting flame into this thing.
That's lucky.
That's even better.
I'm assuming it's gonna move and they're gonna move because it is only copper tubing, but it's probably fallen and wrapped over it for now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This is a shit show.
This is
Oh,
great,
yeah.
man. We're lasting longer than I thought we would.
Because of dumb luck and explosives, and we're running out of explosives.
Sure, we are running out of explosives.
Come to their hardware store.
Kuro, in the back of the hardware store, you find one lonely propane tank.
Take it. I caress it. I whisper sweet nothings into its valve. And I'm going to spend my turn fashioning a flamethrower with it.
Oh yeah.
That's me.
Click. You back?
Sorry, I am, yes.
So you can see that the beast has gone into the side of, has broken through the side of the hospital. And
Do I see all the propane tanks? Like,
Yeah,
as
they've
the necklace?
fallen onto it like a crown. And they're just burning it.
what do you think I'm gonna do?
Run.
I'd like to call a shot to set them all off.
Hell yeah.
So just a straight roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beauties of a scope with a sniper rifle.
That's a 9.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, these called shots.
Fuck yeah, having a proper sniper.
Yeah.
On the team.
If this survives, it's gonna be marked with my attempts to kill it, and none of yours.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, Kente put a bunch of rounds.
I did put a lot of rounds into it.
Yeah, you did.
the tanks go off one by one. Massive explosion. This thing's not looking so good.
Oh, it's still up.
Of course, it's still up.
It's
Hey.
got some big bucket pieces missing.
Does it look hurt?
Yeah, oh yeah, it looks fucked up. Yeah, it's
Like, does it look like
scorched.
I nearly took the head off?
Yeah,
Because it was like around the neck, you say, or you said it was a
like-
crown, not a necklace, right?
it's got those. It's got starfish like appendages where the elephant ears should be. 3 of
Those
those
are
are gone.
No. Can I see its brain?
You can see its skull, and that's
At least we
Kente
know
and
these
Kano.
things.
I'm still continuing my way towards it
Yeah.
and away from the tentacles, the leeches.
Oh yeah, the leeches. Hang on a second. They are closing in on you. They're catching up, closing the distance.
How many
100 shots.
turns can they till
They'll
they
probably
catch me if
be
I don't
on you
move?
next round.
So one action, and then they attack me on their turn, or they spend their turn to catch up to me.
They spent this turn catching up to you, and they're in next round. Well, depending on how it goes, they probably
Right.
So that's a me and a Kente. Is
You just
there?
hear the explosion goes off.
Did they
Yeah, we
see
hear the
elephant?
explosion. It's fucking yelling, and we're struggling to get this bomb going. And I think my dude just says, "Fuck it, oxygen's fucking flammable." Grabs a tank. It's probably like we've moved 5 of these the wheeling things around,
Oh yeah, using like the dollies. Yeah.
right? And I just fucking take a knife, cut the fucking hose so it's not on a mask anymore. Open the oxygen, light it on fucking fire, and just like start moving towards the window where I'm assuming we can see shit, and this thing kind of like as it's broken into the building, or at least steal one more tank, actually, sorry, and I want to cover the broken window with fire, like a stream of fires, so he can still try and make a bomb.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But I'm not helping him anymore. So
You're trying to
he's got no
work on
more.
that bomb? Kente?
Fuck it. I'm just gonna start. I got a few more grenades on me, and I might as well just start laying into this creature because it's
Oh,
coming
if
through
you're
the
gonna
walls,
start
right?
fucking launching grenades, then are we walking outside with me
Yeah,
with a
that's
flamethrower covering you?
Aim for the mouth. Throw one
just-
in the mouth.
Fire oxygen?
Yeah. I mean, if the thing about oxygen is like a container rupture will make the thing jet into the it'll jet, right? And then it is an accelerant as well as an explosive. So
So do you want me to
But it's
crack
not
an end off one of
flammable.
these with my shotgun? Or like
yeah,
line
that
a
would be
couple
better.
up and launch him at the thing when you launch your grenade?
Yeah, that would probably be better.
Can we do that, Mr. David?
Hell yeah, you can do that.
Drag
Fucking
two
dope.
oxygen tanks outside and try and launch them off like fucking missiles.
Fuck yeah, that's dope. Hell yeah.
Because the
we can do
weakest
that.
part of those whole tanks is the top piece. So I'll do that. I'll line up two things and try and launch them at that. Do you want I don't fucking know, an intelligence roll to see if I can actually aim them?
I don't know.
Like,
Fucking sure.
sure.
This is way beyond
We're getting
the
into
handler's guide.
we're getting into realms unknown there, buddy.
Yeah, we are.
That is a 63 under 85 for intelligence.
Fuck yeah.
I line up these two things, two tanks, and then when Kente says go, I just fucking blow the top off one of them and send it flying.
Fuck yeah.
If we're out, I assume we're like outside the front door now,
Yep, sure.
Mr. Kente.
Let's do it.
This is going out in a blaze of fucking glory.
Yeah, if we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Okay. And then that would be a gunshot from Mr. Kente. There, David.
Or my
For
grenade.
grenade launcher. We're pretty much stacking an IED on top of your grenade launcher explosion. But if you miss, the tank's just gonna like hit this thing and piss it off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty scared.
What'd you get there, buddy?
A 40 under 70.
So that's an IED and a fucking grenade launch.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean,
So it's just 15% lethality.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Oh, that's only a 25 on the oxygen tank.
say
Damage.
That's a 36, so I guess 9 damage.
9 damage.
9
So
and...
16 more damage. 16 total.
Nice. So the beast, after taking a bombardment of a grenade and an oxygen tank, turns towards you and makes its way out of the building. It's a destroyed building, so it's having a hard time. It's not just like charging right to you, but it makes
Yeah,
its
it's
way.
like shaking rubble off. And
Yeah, exactly. It tramples out of the building and onto the street, and it's not looking very healthy. You will.
I'm gonna
Guess you're
take my
pretty-
beautifully.
I guess you probably last
Sorry,
time
go
you found it. I guess you can finish. It'll take your turn when you finish putting it together this round.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Like,
Speedy Gonzalez. They are nearly upon me. You said, right?
yeah.
I mean, moving forward. So at this point, because it's moved around, I assume I can't see it because between the PO box, the post office, and the Bar and Grill. If I believe where I am, I'm in the parking lot right to the right of the barber shop.
Yes. Yeah, you can't really see it where it is.
So I'll just continue sprinting down away from the things.
Which way are you going? Are you going towards the hardware shop?
No, I'm going towards the hospital. I can still hear the explosions going off, which means those two are still alive.
Okay, so you still just running straight.
Yeah, I'd rather try to save them than help Kuro with his insanity.
I'm Mike live, and I'm just yelling, "Fucking die!"
You can probably make it to the post office. Like, just
Alright.
past the post office this round.
So next time running, I should be able to get to the next main street.
Yeah, next round you'll get around the corner to that main street that it's on.
All right.
And
You crazy bastard.
that's Kente
On my way.
again. Kente and Kuro. Kennel.
I mean, I assume there's a swarm of these things now coming from the roof.
Yep.
Now that we've made ourselves known. We have one more oxygen tank there, buddy. You want to try one more time?
I mean, I don't know that we're making it to the hardware store, so might as well.
I mean, you could toss me that grenade launcher. Oh no, it's a heavy weapon, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is a heavy weapon.
Yeah, I got 0% in that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Do I even have? I don't even have grenades. Yeah, I think I launch off this other oxygen tank as this is another int roll for angle.
Yep. Kente's launching another grenade.
Bot 9.
Oh, 9.
Nice.
I got. I would assume I had at least 4 of them, so yes, I will launch another grenade.
The second last one.
Yeah.
You got one more.
Oh, that was a bad roll.
Do you
That
miss?
was it was a 76 over 70.
Do you push?
Yeah, of course I push. What are we? What are we? Pussies?
No, we're pushies.
I need to know if I'm rolling a d6 for damage or 2d10.
Oh, we got a. That one was much better. That was a 4, just a 4.
Nice.
Damn.
Christ. Lots of single digits tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, lethality roll.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a 68, so that'd be 14.
That's a 26, so that's 8 damage.
Nice.
So that's another 22 damage as these things fucking point blank because it's about to fucking run us over.
And with that, this half of this thing's face just explodes, and as it tramples towards you, it falls on its now mangled face, comes to a screeching stop as it slides.
And then the swarm descends upon us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys take 4 each.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, just 4?
After
Okay.
your body armor, yeah.
Yeah, you have armor 6 on right now, dude. That would have been 10 damage.
All right. We still up, but we're not happy about it.
No,
Yeah,
we're in a bad way.
As these
Yeah,
things
you take a
tear
lot of
through your
bludgeoning
body.
damage.
Some of them now even finding their way through these weak points in the armor. That's
Like, the
been
armor's
damaged.
taking so much damage.
Well, you got your flamethrower.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna try and start torching some of these fucking wisps.
I think we yell big guy down, but we got a cloud. As you hear us screaming through the mic as these things are burrowing.
I'm gonna try and melt the cloud. I'm gonna try and melt the cloud. I assume they're everywhere.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright, so 55 under 80.
You rolling firearms or heavy?
I don't have heavy. I would have made it so it's more of a firearm than a heavy. I made it myself.
Yeah. Oh,
what should I roll? 2d6? Maybe, because it's kind of like a flamethrower. It's just bigger area, or 1d6. What do you think?
2d6.
Okay.
Yeah, because a handheld flamethrower is 5 meters with a 1 meter kill radius.
Nice.
I would have made it light, so it's like good for me.
I mean, it is just made out of a propane tank.
Yeah, it's not like a huge backpack thing that I have to maneuver. It's just a fucking tank and a hose.
Yeah, so you scorch the air and any of these wisps within it.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do to try and attract the wisps to me? to kind of give them a little bit of breathing room.
Where you guys are not really, 'cause, like, the whole
We're in a
supermarket
cloud of hornets,
and the
and you're like,
supermarket is in
yeah.
between you guys.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, guess that's my turn.
Like,
I'm contributing, but
I think I'm going down next turn, is what's happening.
what are you at? Okay,
What are you at there, Mr. Kente?
health points.
Oh, I'm at a 9.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you have a lot of health.
Yeah, I'm built like a shit brick house.
Yeah. Yeah,
all
you
all
are.
my points are in strength and constitution, man.
Yeah, strength was my dump stat. Other than, well, charisma was my actual dump stat, but I got a 7 and an 8, so.
So, Click, what are you doing? These things are descending on you.
Well, just the remnants of the first batch, right?
Yeah. Well, there seems to be more have accumulated because they're everywhere. These things.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
You could probably dip inside the post office.
I could try, yeah.
You
But
can
then
take
if
a breather somewhere.
If it goes wrong, I'm fucked. Sorry, right. How far am I from the post office? Like, would I have to spend my turn getting there, or could I do something else and still get in?
You could do something else.
I would like to drop a smoke grenade as I go in.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Smoke bomb.
Might fuck with them.
That's what I'm
Dehydrate them.
Or just make it so they can't actually see me, because they couldn't see us before. So I'm hoping it'll just at least mess with their senses enough that when I get inside and shut the door behind me.
And there's a smoke grenade out front that they just kind of go by.
Yeah, and if possible, I'd like to try to hide behind one of the desks. So if they do use their eyes, they just ignore us before. They can't see me this time, or hide behind something. So do I have to roll for it, or just drop the grenade? And
No, you're just dropping it, right? You're not trying to aim it
Yeah.
or anything like that. You're
cover the front.
Yeah. Nice. And that's back to Kente and Kennel.
Is there even a safe place to go at this point?
Yeah,
Hardware
like
store.
Like, how many of guys? Is the start of the swarm, and this next turn, if we don't get somewhere safe, we're gonna have 100 of these things on us?
is there anywhere that we can sprint to?
We could try to get back to the hospital, because we just said we're just outside the doors. We know where the morgue is.
You could probably get into the hospital, but that'll be because it's all
Like,
fucked
kinda-
up, right? From the creatures smashing
Was
through
the
it.
morgue on the first floor or in the basement?
Probably in the basement.
Because we never established if this thing has a basement or not.
I'm gonna say it does, and that's where the morgue was.
And that's probably 2 turns to get to the morgue.
Probably, yeah.
Fucking sprint for it. I'm gonna fucking die if I stay out here, and I'm not gonna try and shoot a swarm of God knows how many things in the air with a shotgun.
We might not survive, but we might as well try. Let's go.
Yeah. I gotta run inside.
Okay,
And then probably doesn't do anything in reality, but thematically, I'm like, as I'm running, I take out a morphine shot, an adrenaline shot, and just fucking double sink those bastards into my arm because I'm fucked up.
I like to imagine that you see some in a cabinet as you're going by, and you grab it.
No,
just,
I'm a medic. I got a medical vest on with field surgery kits and emergency supplies. I'm just like, you just see me running, bite 2 needles, and jab them into my fucking arm.
Fuck yes.
And with that, the swarm funnels in behind you and tears through you both even more for another, unfortunately, 4.
We don't get an athletics roll for running away like Kieran did.
Take your
There
turn.
are a lot fewer for me.
Not really, no, because you're kind of running. He was running straight away from the thing. You're running they came down from the hospital, and now you're running this way. Right?
Yeah, we're running just inside and around the corner.
Mm-hmm. And you use your action this round to dodge. Oh, actually.
No, we didn't.
No,
we just
No,
ran.
they just got a new one, so they could dodge.
We used our
you can
actions to
dodge.
run.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. That's what I mean.
So
That's
I'll
what I
try-
mean. You use your action so you can't dodge. But this is the start of a new round technically. So, roll.
So we can't dodge.
Yeah, so you can't dodge.
It's my only fucking hope. You've rolled the hit. Yeah.
I got a 54.
I got a 69 under
Out of?
70.
69.
Jesus Christ.
My dodge is a 30. I got a 54, so I failed my dodge.
Okay, so Kennel maybe is in front and manages to dodge these things, but Kente takes
Kente takes 4.
4 damage.
All right, we're not doing well.
I'm assuming we're running to the staircase, not on the broken side of the building.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
We're not-
I'm gonna get to that door first and like have it open, and then when he gets through, slam it on my next turn is what I want to kind of do.
Kuro.
But Kuro and Click need to go still. Oh my god.
So
I don't
what happened?
wanna
Sorry, what
die.
happened on mine? Because it was their turn. Did they break through?
Yeah, because the wisps go on him too, right?
Or they try to? Did they-
Yeah, you
down
just-
to
oh, yeah,
together, sad.
It is smoke bomb work,
Yeah, well, there's
basically.
different
Yeah,
groups.
what
There's like different groups of the wisps. We're not there yet. That happens next after we figure out what Kuro's doing.
I mean, are they still swarming around me?
Yeah,
More
Mm.
fire.
and growing in numbers.
Always more fire. Okay, always more fire. That is a 29 under 80. That is 7 damage.
Nice. You scorch. Just scorching, but their numbers seem to just grow and grow as you burning them.
Okay. Does it look like they're gonna be upon me if I don't move?
Yeah.
Okay.
40
For my
flames,
movement,
go.
I'm going to run back inside and close the door, just to like catch my breath and come up with an idea.
Mm-hmm. And you hear
Because this is working, but not as well as it could.
on the door
Yeah.
bumping into it. Similar scene. Against the door, you can hear a series of thumps and rattles as they seem to not mind the smoke.
Is there a end or entrance to this, like a back exit?
Probably.
Probably. I'll actually make my way towards the back exit.
Yeah.
And do I hear anything trying to break down this door?
No, not this time.
Not this time. So I gotta use my last grenade to blow.
You
No,
gonna
I'm just
blow up the post office?
Why not? We've already blown up the hospital. It's not like I don't think we can get much
You
worse.
need to
I
blow
say
up
law.
The cloud in the air more than
Yeah.
the look at your door.
I got really lucky once before. I'm not sure if I would get as lucky trying to cock
That's
another grenade.
very
like that.
true.
But no, I would like to sneak out back.
Okay. That's it.
And well, am I still able to do something, or does it take my entire movement to like find and get out?
Yeah, I guess in the heat of the moment, this is a stressful situation. Yeah, it takes your turn.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. So, and I would like to slowly start making my way towards.
Hardware store?
Actually, no. While I'm doing this, like, where is everybody? I'd be asking.
Hardware store.
I was thinking,
Trying to get to the morgue, you hear in fucking screaming agony from me and Kente's mics.
that's right. I'd actually make my way towards the supermarket. I'll say that because they have the freezers.
He just doesn't want to hang out with me.
No. The freezer is a giant metal. You notice? How many are they? Not just a giant metal rectangle.
I mean, they are.
A lot harder to break in than the hardware store, where they can just break in the window.
That's
That is
true.
true.
And the power is off, so it's not gonna like it's gonna stay frozen forever.
You do see
That is also true.
in front of you in the in the hardware parking lot and the superstore parking lot is a
Swarm?
swarm. of-
Never mind. I'm making my way towards the fire. I mean, I would see this, so before I start making that way, I would just turn and run. Actually, wait. Sorry.
What
Can I
do you
just
see?
confirm where on the hospital was the beast killed? Like, could I see it from when I exit the post office? Because I have that alleyway.
It's probably in the front of the beach bar and grill.
That's what I'm thinking in that area. Well, it was by the hospital when it died.
Yeah,
it,
but
it was
if
making
you
it
go like the parking lot for the beachfront bar and grill,
That's what I was thinking. So it's
Yeah,
above
it's probably just
I
in front of the
assume
parking
that's
lot.
where.
So can I see it?
Yeah.
Do I see just a swarm continuously coming from the corpse?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah. That totally helps. Um,
Well, it seems
Hmm.
like most of those are in the air at this point.
Most of them are already in the air, and the
Yeah.
body looks like pulverized.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's decimated.
All right. Am I close enough the next turn if I were to run, I can get inside the supermarket?
I mean, you ran out of the back of the post office.
Yeah, but I don't know where the entrance is. Probably, yeah. So I'll just stay where I am and try to take cover behind and not be seen. If there's any foliage back there, because I'm assuming there's a bunch of bushes and whatnot.
Oh, it's just lawn.
Barren, just lawn.
Yeah.
Jeez, these people have no care for the local community.
Run up to the supermarket and jump through one of the big windows they have at the front. You got
Yeah,
armor
that's
on.
what I'm planning on doing.
Or just shoot it with your pistol to shatter it as you go for the freezers.
Well, it took my turn to get out, so I can't really do it this turn. And I was asking about the corpse because if it was spewing out an infinite amount of it, I still have another grenade. So, but that's the point for already all out. All right, so that's my turn.
Save that grenade for the swarm that's going to inevitably follow you through the supermarket.
Yeah, and just go on a blaze of glory.
Yeah. What's that?
What
What's that called?
That's me and Kente are trying to do.
Yeah. That's you guys.
Are we at the stairwell? Can we get to the stairwell this turn? If we just full sprint it and try and slam the door behind us?
You can get there, but you won't be able to close the door.
Won't be able to close the door?
Yeah, yeah.
So cruel.
Yeah, you get behind the door, but Kente, after taking some damage, is a little bit behind you, so you're waiting for him.
I'm waiting for him, and I can't quite get the door. I won't close him out.
I mean, you could close him out.
No, I'm not going to close him out. I'm not leaving a brother behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for these fuckers. But you guys want to roll dodge? What'd you get?
78.
Nice.
Fail.
Yeah, I failed.
I'm assuming you want to roll dodge.
I do. Oh, fuck. I think I had a 75, which is not going to make it.
And you both take 5 after body armor.
Well, that is the perfect amount to take me down.
Were you at 5 left?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 left for me. So we try and get into the hallway and get fucking shredded by these things.
Get shredded
In
by
the
these
hallway.
things.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
And the two of you just hear cries of agony, screams of agony.
I think literally blood gurgling through the headset as I'm yelling, Kente, go faster, and I didn't notice that some were in the hallway with me as they hit the jugular. Armor's fucking in shreds.
I just want to know how Kuro survives this.
Fuck, I don't know.
We just cut to black after everyone's dead, and then that's how the disaster mission went.
Alright.
Yeah. So, in one action, I kind of want to throw the propane tank out, shoot it, and then run back inside.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's worth a try. The flamethrower wasn't working as well as I wanted it to.
No.
What do you want me to roll?
Athletics and firearms.
Okay, so athletics. Got an 81 in that. That is a 53. And then firearms, I have an ATN. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's 78. Yeah, 80.
58.
Okay.
Nice.
Very close. Okay, I hit it though.
So it's an IED damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it's just lethality.
okay.
15%.
I'm gonna roll my red dice. 45.
Nice. 9.
I shouldn't have rolled my red dice. I should have rolled my other ones. And then back inside, hide.
Yeah, it erupts a ball of fire.
Nothing.
Kills a couple of them. Kills 45 of them.
Kills a bunch.
When there's
of them.
hundreds, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
I would like to rush into the supermarket and make my way towards the frozen area, like the deep freezer. At the same time, however, I would like to make a call myself to the handler to appraise them of the situation and how they're definitely going to need a cleanup crew or two armed with flamethrowers.
You call
2
him
dozen
to the
times.
handler and you tell him.
Yeah, while I'm running. Dealt with the Beast Hive hybrid ? The city is full of the
Swarm.
No.
compromised.
No. Kennel and Kente dead ? Lost ? Kuro and is unknown where Kuro is. Plain hoping to find somewhere safe. Send fire strikes, please.
You saw me just throw a propane tank out of the hardware
No,
store.
that
and
is
shoot and blow it
that is
up.
true. Kuro is held down in the hardware store, using the propane as an explosive to deal with the swarm.
All right.
Attempting to.
So after you hang up inside,
Oh no, I'm not hanging up. I'm saying it on. They can hear my final breaths if I die.
yes, perfect. You hear the glass shatter behind you, and the swarm makes its way
Sorry, into the post office or into the supermarket?
into the supermarket. And it's going to ascend on you. You do get a dodge roll.
Oh, so I couldn't use my turn to just like rush in to get straight to it.
No, you don't get. You
This is
are
after
in,
your turn.
You're inside. You're inside the
The
supermarket, but you gotta kind of like figure out where the freezer is, so you don't get inside the freezer yet.
All right.
But you've
You
rolled
got a
for the
dodge,
damage.
or you just gonna save that and run like hell?
I rolled it already, so I know how good my dice is, but I'm not gonna take it because I need to get in there. Even though a 59 out of 60 would be great to dodge.
Well, how much health do you have?
Enough.
How much is enough?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take the damage.
2 HP and Delta Green is unconscious.
I have more than 2.
Hopefully, you have more
Can
than
they
2
get
after
you
this.
down to 2 with 6?
No.
What about 10?
No fucking
Through
way.
the armor?
Yeah, I rolled.
Through the armor.
Has it been 2d10 this whole time? I assume.
1d10?
No
No.
more.
One more
Oh.
die. 2d12.
3d10. 3d12. Oh, 2d12?
I rolled a 4 and a 12.
Oh my god. We've been getting so lucky for so long and it just fucking ran out.
I'm at 1.
So you go
Oh, the 11.
unconscious.
I go unconscious.
I think
Yeah.
he has to make a save or go unconscious, doesn't he?
No, you
Or does he just go
immediately drop
unconscious?
unconscious and you become a life like you're. It's like being knocked to 0 in D&D. Your buddies can still get you up because a patch will get you 1d4,
Yeah.
but nobody's there to drag him.
Yep. Well, maybe if he's down, they'll just leave him alone.
So
So what's work? I realized I had a 50 dodge, so it wouldn't have actually mattered either way.
Oh, shit.
So my 59 wouldn't have mattered even if I took it.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize I honestly thought I had 60, so I said I could dodge this attack, but no, I already.
Fuck,
That's
dude.
unfortunate.
kettle drops.
That's so
not
much
kettle.
damage.
Click drops as these sky leeches just tear
Sorry,
through them.
Would it's a cool question because it would be instant between dying the first attack and the second attack to kill me. Could I pull the pin as I go down?
What's that?
As I feel myself dying, could I pull the pin on my last grenade?
Grenade.
Fuck yeah. And Kuro hears an explosion from across the street.
I was live, didn't I say? Did I say I'm live the entire time for that bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to the handler and to Kuro.
Okay. Yeah, so you heard my last things and then just the explosion.
It looks like they're all going to break through this glass, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Is there some kind of back room or fortified place inside of here that I could go?
There's an office.
Yeah, I guess I'll fucking run into the office.
Close the door.
Yeah, close the thin, shitty particle board door. I'm hiding.
He was hiding.
Okay, I guess I'll hold up in the office and I'll kind of have my shotgun pointed at the door. Talking into the headset. I know there's no one out there, but you all fought well. I love every single one of you guys, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Us dying together, us fighting together.
Cuts to headsets on the ground and just fucking corpses that are
Yeah.
shredded to a million pieces.
Excuse me.
Corpses.
You're
I don't have a
you're a fine
I'm-
mist.
I'm
You're a
salsa.
fine mist.
I'm
Your
salsa.
headset doesn't work
Also,
anymore.
Yeah.
What headset?
Exactly.
In this
Yeah,
last
we did.
minute of peace, I might have called the handler and very calmly, because I'm sure he's rattled right now. He picks up the phone from me, and I say, Operation Firebird. Entire town gone.
Birds are on the way already.
Good.
T-minus 30 minutes.
And I just kind of sit there with a resolve. I hang up the phone and I just wait.
You hear the glass shatter. You hear the sounds of the wisp darting around inside the hardware store. And what feels like forever, but is only actually 30 minutes. You listen to this till finally you just hear and the screen fades to black. That's Operation
All right.
M.I.L.K, folks.